Borussia Mönchengladbach star and German national team star Matthias Ginter has reportedly now announced he will be leaving Borussia Mönchengladbach come this June as a free agent and will be leaving the club on a free, which will definitely hurt Borussia Mönchengladbach because they could make a good chunk of money off him. I'm guessing they definitely won't be selling him this January with the way the club is struggling in the Bundesliga. They need to keep him to stay alive and survive in the league. But it is now reported from the Don himself, Fabrizio Romano, that Matthias Ginter will be leaving Borussia Mönchengladbach this summer on a free transfer, and this is massive news. But guys, before we jump into things, make sure to drop a like and a sub. It means the absolute world to me. You guys are smashing the Lorenzo Insigne video, and it means so much to me, especially being a Toronto FC fan. But guys, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about Matthias Ginter joining, which club I think he'll join, and where he will go. It'd be very interesting to see where you guys think he might land, especially being a free agent. There's so many different places he could go as a top center back. But make sure to drop a like, comment, and sub, and we're going to jump straight into things. So like I said, Matthias Ginter has announced that he will leave the club, but his exact words coming from Fabrizio Romano just now as time of recording: I'm not extending the contract with Borussia. I'll start a new chapter in my career. The decision has been made. So of course this is final. It is done by Matthias Ginter. He has said now he won't be signing that new contract with Borussia Mönchengladbach. And of course the club has taken a huge turn in the past 18 months. Of course, manager movement, everything. The club has just dipped and sitting in 14th in the league, only 3 points above relegation. Of course, Grøvefjord are not coming out of there. It's really between Arminia Bielefeld and those other teams just above them. It's anyone's ball game there from 11th all the way down. And of course, the obvious place for Matthias Ginter to go, and where I think he'll end up, is Bayern Munich. You just look at the center backs they have at the club right now and on the roster. Of course, Deo Upamecano, Lucas Hernandez is a center back / left back. You also have Nicolas Sula, and you have Tanguy Nianzou. For me, Nianzou isn't a starter yet. Nicolas Sula is slow. Of course, Matthias Ginter isn't that fast as well. Lucas Hernandez is there, but for me, he's more so a left back / center back. And you have Deo Upamecano. Upamecano is, of course, your number one center back, as well as Sula. But I think Ginter's a sure shoe-in for Bayern Munich, a German international. And coming from a lower down German club, we all know Bayern Munich's academy is the rest of the Bundesliga. And they need a center back. For me, one of the biggest positions of need for Bayern Munich would be that central center back role. I think Matthias Ginter would be a perfect suiting position for them. A good passer of the ball, can move the ball very well. Strong, very good in the air, which is another thing I think Bayern need to continue to get. Good lethal threat from corners. He's only 27 years of age. He has lots of time left to play. He can also play defensive mid, so it gives you another option there as well. Can play beside Kimmich. He can play in so many different roles. And he is 6'2", a massive boy to play in the air. Playing 15 matches this year for Borussia Mönchengladbach, a key player for them. If you want to look at his stats, he really shows it. His progressive passes, 95th percentile compared to all center backs. Progressive carries, 93 percentile. Of course, this compares him to center backs, not defensive midfielders, so this shows a lot. And that is to the 90th minute. So he is doing incredibly, and he is a top-class center back for me. I know he's not in those kind of categories, but he is a very good center back. Of course, when he was younger, playing for Borussia Dortmund and then switching Borussias to go play for Mönchengladbach, and he does usually guarantee you a goal in the season or two. He is a contributor and a very good passer of the ball. I think he'd suit very well with Bayern Munich, and it is just really the obvious choice for a guy in the Bundesliga who says he's going to leave to go to Bayern Munich. He's German international. He's a top-class center back. They need a center back. It is the most obvious and perfect fit. Of course, as a United fan, I'd love to see him go to United. I think he'd be a great fit with the new passing style of play with under Ragnick and who else might have come in. It's going to involve the passing game. I think Ginter would be a good suit at United. He'd be good to suit a lot of clubs. Chelsea looking for a center back if Rudiger leaves, but really, the obvious fit is Bayern Munich, and they need a center back. He's a German international. He's playing for a lower down club in the Bundesliga. It is the most obvious and perfect fit in the world. Anyone could see this coming, and I really think he's going to go to Bayern Munich. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about Matthias Ginter set to leave Borussia Mönchengladbach this summer, which is going to be a huge blow for Gladbach. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Drop a like, drop a sub, and make sure you go check out that Lorenzo Insigne video because it is so cool. See you guys for the next one. So peace.